What's up my people and welcome back to Just a Coin. There have been quite a few announcements on Grove tokens since my last video, however the name of the next top 10 exchange has yet to be made public. Although John G assured us that the deal with the exchange has been finalised and the documents are signed. Yes, the documents are signed guys. Unfortunately, the internal process for announcements is taking time due to holidays, so they've just asked us to be patient and the announcement will be revealed as soon as possible. And we should stay tuned for an amazing ride this October. Supposedly, this week will be a big one for Grove, which is not all that surprising. With the Baby Doge Swap exchange going live on the 5th of October, which is just in 2 or 3 days time, as well as the Dubai Expo happening around the same time from the 5th to the 6th of October. We have a lot to be looking forward to for this week and month ahead of us guys. So if we have a look at the market currently for Grove, we can see that Grove is now risen to the $63 million market cap. And since the beginning of Grove's bullish behaviour, we are now sitting at roughly an 88% increase, which is pretty good. For those who watched my last video, you guys will recall that I said that Grove will accumulate, which it did around here, and then it will start to pump at either this level of support or the one right below it. And as you can see, Grove broke through that first level of support right here. And this occurrence was most likely the result of the announcement of the top 10 exchange being delayed, as well as Grove losing the voting competition to be listed on Bybit exchange. Once it hit its bottom down here, that's when the accumulation started again, and I believed it was inevitable that Grove would start to pump up again, which it did. And why did I believe that? Well, it is all in anticipation for this week's announcements. There is a lot of projects lined up and high expectations for Grove in the next 7 days. The Dubai Expo being the biggest of course, so understandably people have started to buy Grove knowing that when these announcements go public, the market will react accordingly, more than likely resulting in Grove to pump. As Grove has said continuously, rest assured Q4 will start off with a big bang, as Grove is very excited to show off its real world utilities and crypto adoption at the Dubai Expo this October. Expect a lot of exciting things to come which will take us up to the end of the year. You don't want to be sleeping on Grove token right now, so the next week, month and the rest of the year seems to have a lot of promise for us ladies and gentlemen. Now I will give you guys my price prediction for the next day or two, but before I do that, I'm going to cover the rest of the announcements, so stick around to the end of the video for that. And one of the announcements in particular is huge ladies and gentlemen. My favourite of this video. It's the long awaited reveal for the play to earn game teaser Guardians of Tomorrow, the name voted for by you guys. Developed by Uego Studios, welcome to the world of Imati. Now I won't be playing the whole of this teaser for you guys, so if you want to check it out for yourself then I will leave a link to the video down in the description. But it is amazing to see all the hard work that has been put into this project, the concept of different elements having different offensive and defensive attributes, and weaknesses that can also define the way that you play this game. I believe that this game has a lot of promise, and for those attending the Dubai Expo, they will get the pleasure of playing a small segment of this game. So what do you guys think of this game? Does it look entertaining, and will you be playing it when it's released to the public? As you guys probably know now, Dell Crypto's announcements are featured a lot on my channel, and yet again, he has made a very big claim that all the signs point to Grove token landing on China's #1 central exchange. Which exchange is that? Well, it seems that he's referring to either Bitfinex, as you can see here. Hong Kong based Bitfinex has long been one of the largest USD Bitcoin exchanges in the world, which makes it basically #1. Equally, it could be Huobi, which is the third largest Bitcoin exchange in China, so it's not #1, but it is up there. But equally, I'd hope and wish that he was referring to OKC, which would be an amazing accomplishment and not completely out of the realm of possibility. As you guys may remember, John G meeting with 4 major exchanges in his trip to Istanbul, OKC being one of them, and funnily enough, the only exchange out of the 4 he met that haven't added Grove token yet is OKC, so maybe this is the next big announcement exchange for Grove token. But what do you guys think? Out of all the top 10 exchanges, which exchange is Grove's next target? Every top 10 listing will eventually lead Grove to the promised land of being listed on the most reputable exchange, Binance, and the next listing will get Grove on the right direction to be on all of the top 3 exchanges, so believe you me, it is only a matter of time. Speaking of exchanges, Grove went live on Gate.io earlier this week, and it is currently sitting at #2 of the top 3 weekly gainers with a whopping 1,398%. Safe to say that the exchange listing was a complete success. The final two announcements before the price prediction will be short and sweet for you guys. You can earn an amazing passive income with Grove Token. All you have to do is connect your wallet to Grove's dashboard and check out the incredible APRs Grove offer in their staking and farming pools. And finally, this is just a small perspective of what Grove has achieved and what is to be expected going into October at the start of Grove's Q4. By all means, if you guys want to read it, I recommend pausing the video here, but I am sure to be covering these announcements in the near future. To finish off the video, I'll leave you guys with a price prediction. The way the market is currently looking at, as it has been accumulating at this level of support for quite some time now, the direction of the trends which are about to coincide with each other again, and the current announcements on the horizon for Grove Token, we are about to see another shift in the market very soon, in either the positive or in the negative. Judging by Grove's inability to pump through this resistance zone right here, I would say that it is likely that over the next day, Grove will either stay at this level of support that is currently at, or it will drop further to its level of support down here. I don't believe it will drop any further due to all the anticipation surrounding Grove for the next week. The Baby Doge Swap Exchange goes live in 2 to 3 days, and the Dubai Crypto Expo starts at the same time, so everyone is waiting and buying in anticipation for Grove to kick off October and this Q4 with a big bang. The next pump will occur either on the 5th of October, or when the internal process for the announcements are resolved and the next exchange listing is released to us. When either of these two things occur, I predict that Grove will reach this level of resistance right here, resulting in a 15 to potentially a 20% increase from these levels. This is most likely when it will stop. If both the exchange listings and the Dubai Expo with the Baby Doge swap all occur at the same time, I predict we will see Grove surge up past this resistance level and possibly as high as this level up here, potentially making as much as a 30% profit off your investment. All will be revealed soon, I am sure, ladies and gentlemen, and once I know, you guys will too. Now it will be wise to hold in anticipation for Grove's announcements, but if you guys are going to buy, the best time will probably be around the 4th of October, the day before the Dubai Expo. But just for the record, I am not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice, so please do trade at your own discretion. I merely just stated my views based off of my own research, but otherwise, if you want to get up to date with all the hot new crypto coins that are going to cash rapidly blow up and make you the most gains possible, then please feel free to subscribe to my channel, like the video and drop a comment down below on your thoughts and what coin you'd like to see next. But remember guys, it's just a coin, and I'll see you in the next video.